Doing, guys? I'm gonna go a little out the usual today and do something I don't normally do. Sorry about the light. I'm in the garage, and as you can see, there's not much light in here. Anyways, getting to it. I wanted to go out my way today and just talk about something that a lot of drummers have with, playing on other people's drums or, getting a brand new kit. There's a saying that I stick by when I was working in a studio with Typhoid Mary at the time. We was working with a producer named Harold Marco, and he always told me something because he had this little chinky kit that I never really liked playing on. And he would always tell me, Chris, it's not the drums, it's the drummer. And I never really thought too much into it until I went from playing on the kit I have at band practice to the kit I have at home. And that's what I'm going to show you guys today. This is a 1975 Ludwig black acrylic kit. That's the floor tom, bass drum, tom-toms. Now, the kit's so old, it's missing lug nuts, and I don't have rims on the bottom toms, or the bottom of the floor tom, or the front of the bass drum. And the bass drum was cracked in half. I know it's going to be hard to see with all this light and all of that, but there's actually a piece of wood right here holding it together. So that just goes to show you how chinky my kit is at home. I have some beat up 10-inch hi-hats that came with a kitty set I have for my daughter. I have a chewed up 12-inch crash cymbal that you can see it's ready to die at any moment. The only cymbal I actually have intact is this 10-inch B8 Sabian Splash. I have a broken China 14-inch Wuhan in the middle. And the ride cymbal is so old it doesn't have a name on it. I just know it's a 20-inch. Now, to the drums itself. We'll go ahead and show you what everything sounds like without me go ahead and beating the crap out of them. This is my snare drum. As you can hear, the snares are really loose, and it's hard to tune this drum at all, as long as the rest of the drums. Here's the first tom, second tom, and floor tom. And here we go. This is the bass drum. It kind of sounds like you're hitting a wet paper towel. Anyways, these drums would be a hell of a lot easier to tune if they had all of their lugs on them, and maybe even a bottom head. I'm sure without the bottom head they would still sound good, but it's hard to tune them all. And one of the things a lot of people ask me are like, Chris, your left hand, you always use a black stick. What's up with that? And just a little bit of back history for the people that don't know me. In 2004, I was in a very bad car accident. And basically, I had to have my left arm reattached. I know it's going to be hard to show you guys, but I'll show you a little bit of the scars and explain right here. You can see that big white thing. That's my bicep was completely cut in half. And then down my forearm, you can see it kind of looks weird. That's not, that is muscle, but it's not because I'm muscular. It's actually from here on down was cut completely off. And then with my hand, I have severe nerve damage. I can move all my fingers and I can close my hand, but I can't really feel, and I can't move my fingers individually. Like this would be me trying to throw up, like the heavy metal rock horns, or maybe flipping somebody off. But anyways, what I did was, I started playing at first with just one hand because my arm was still in the cast. But as time progressed and I started getting a little bit more, I got out the cast and a little bit more feeling in my hand, I started taping the drumstick to my hand. And that kind of got old, and then time went on again, and I got feeling back into my hand to where I could actually start gripping things. So what I did was I took one of these A-head or a head, whatever you want to call them. They're the 5A alloy metal on the inside. This is just a plastic covering. They got the Joey Jordison models and all of that. But anyways, what I did, if you can see, was I took some black electrical tape and I made the bottom just fat enough to where I can grip it with my left hand. And even though I can't feel it, kind of just stays there. It doesn't really move too much. I don't have to worry about it sliding at the bottom, or maybe, coming back and losing the stick altogether. Versus where if I play with a regular wooden drumstick, doing this so much, either it's going to wind up flying out of my hand, or the problem I have the most is it slides. It slides down my hand. And halfway during a song, I have to play with one hand and try to bang it back in there, you know. But anyways, that's a little bit of what's going on with me and why I have the two different sticks a lot of people ask about. Now we'll get on with some playing, and hopefully the audio's not too bad, and I'll show you guys what it sounds like to have a really... It's a beautiful kit if you can have all the stuff for it, but being that I'm missing what I'm missing, it's just a practice kit I use at home, but it gets the job done. So, like I said, guys, it's not the drummer, it's the drum. Excuse me, it's not the drums, it's the drummer. Sorry about that. I'm really nervous. This is the first time I've ever done this. Once again, sorry about the audio. I get you guys set up because I don't have a tripod or anything like that, so I'm kind of just winging it. Deal with me, guys. And if you can't tell already, I'm actually sitting on an ice chest. So, here we go. Just for shits and giggles, we'll go ahead and we'll throw off the snare drum, giving it that nice timbali sound. Or something like that. You guys get the idea, hopefully. I didn't make too much of an ass out of myself, and if you like what you seen, hit the like and comment button, and maybe I'll post some more videos next time. Thanks y'all for listening, all who did, and y'all have a good one. Peace.